2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant said his days of trying to prove himself through basketball are done. He said, walking around with a chip on my shoulder is not my thing. I'm more relaxed in letting these days flow. I'm the best version of me. I don't need to prove who I am. I've been in it for too long. Kevin, this is a guy who is finally comfortable with himself.
All right, thanks, DA. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jared Allen, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Sexton.
Yo, come get it. Come get the pit.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
Irving dishes to KD. Over Love. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Irving.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland the pass to Drummond. And here is Garland. And that one goes long. Allen in the post. And then Durant with the jam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Garland the pass to Drummond. Now here's Sexton. LeVert defending. Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Jordan.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And he makes both free throws. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland, the pass to Sexton. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Irving dishes to Allen. Over Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That one is no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now, here is Irving. Lets it fly from 18. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Garland with it, covered by Irving. Garland, no good. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. KD can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love finds Sexton. Love against Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And what I love about Mr. Love is that he's become an absolute workhorse, a guy who accepts his role and gives everything to that role on a nightly basis. Absolutely love the adjustments he's made over the course of his career.
So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Irving. Pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 7 points for KD.
Well, Kevin Durant is a dead-eye sniper, right? He takes pleasure in putting it to the defense from there.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Irving. The slam dunk by Garland.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Love outside. 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. And it's Love missing. And so Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. KD passes to Irving. Back to Durant. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Garland kicks to Love. Sexton up top. LeVert defending. Offensive rebound. Love, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's in there. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now, here's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Irving with it. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Sexton, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game, such a critical aspect for him to have.
LeVert the pass to Jordan. Good D by Drummond. The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the paint, here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
Durant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 13 points for KD.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Love outside. To the inside, Sexton. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Drummond. And it's Nance in for Kevin Love. Irving looking for an opening from 20 feet out. The offensive rebound, kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Up again, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie with the steal. Durant just inside the line. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feed. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Thompson outside. Exum dishes to Nance. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to Jordan. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now Nance. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Exum deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Shot clock at 2. Exum's shot is off. Nets leading by 4. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking? Because he can heat up in a hurry.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Back to Durant. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Outside Porter. Here's Nance. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here's KD for 3. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. Here's Sexton. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. The shot's good from Nance. And so Crawford will bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Cavaliers with the rebound. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought, Greg, they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And here is KD. Following Colin Sexton's 3.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, this guy excels at using his speed and his big body to cut inside. Nice job, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Crawford. And here's Sexton. He's got 11. Clock at 6. Exum with a wide open look. Thompson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action after this word. And this team has shown their toughness and determination, and Kyrie Irving talks about what he sees in his teammates.
What's going to separate us is how close we are, and when we're in the trenches together, I'm looking to my left and to my right and knowing that these guys have my back.
They certainly do.
This team has assembled some hard-nosed, unselfish players. No better group for Irving to surround himself with.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
We've got Crawford. Durant is out there with Harris. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Thompson left side. And the pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. There's Porter with the 3, and that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Durant. Over Zeller. Durant, no good.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
It's stolen. In transition, here come the Nets. They get it back. Claxton, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside, Porter. Back to Sexton. Porter looking it over. Over Durant. Porter, no luck. The Nets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Thompson outside. Right side, Porter. Exum finds Thompson. Here's Porter. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Porter's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots.
The first one falls. So for the Nets, Allen's checked in for Durant, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Then for the Cavaliers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson, and it's Garland in for Sexton. And it's tied up with that one. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. And here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got his second bucket.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Exum passes to Porter. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Allen finds Dinwiddie. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Allen. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two.
And the first one drops.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Harris. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Exum kicks to Porter. Pass to Garland. The tray. Here's Exum. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Nets leading by 5. Here's Irving. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass to Allen. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. That shot off the mark. Good D by Drummond. And stolen by Irving. Out to the wing. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. The dish to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dante Exum.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Porter. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Love against LeVert. Pulls it from the elbow. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Yes, that goes in. LeVert's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Love kicks to Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists in the game. Dinwiddie with it. Stolen by Exum. There's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Jordan the pass to Dinwiddie. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Drummond. For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Irving. And Love throws it down.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
Pass to LeVert. He kicks to Jordan. Nets passing it around. Here's Irving. Allen trying to break free. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got his first points of the night.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 6. Allen knocks it away.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Outside Irving. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Irving. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Nets leading by 6. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Irving. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Jordan. LeVert with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. LeVert's got 9.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And Drummond kicks to Love. Pass to Exum. The 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. LeVert, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead. Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. LeVert against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Jordan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Crawford comes in for Karis LeVert. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Exum. He hits the second from the line. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Garland dishes to Love. Pass to Nance. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his 7th assist in the game.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Now, here is Irving. There's the pass to Durant. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Back to Love. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 8. Jordan the pass to Durant. He dishes it to Crawford. Passes to Jordan. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 13.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. Thompson finds Sexton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Joe Harris is checked in for Dinwiddie. Good on both. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Pass to Crawford, over Love. Crawford, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Sexton. Now Garland. Thompson outside. Here's Sexton. No good on the triple. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, Kevin, the to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Porter's checked in for Kevin Love.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
Now here's Nance. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Nets leading by 11. Crawford passes to KD. Over Sexton. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Crawford. 28 points for Kevin Durant.
I think your best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
Here's Sexton, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that does it for the first half of play. Nets lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Nets, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Porter is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now, here is Irving. Let's go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 11. The pass to Irving. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Back to Drummond. Here's Sexton. 5 on the clock. And Sexton slams it in.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
LeVert with it. He's got 11. Dishes to Jordan. Allen left side. And slam dunk by Allen.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's Sexton. 15 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Sexton's got 17 now.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
LeVert kicks to Jordan. Here's KD. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Sexton the pass to Porter. Love outside. To the paint. Here's Drummond.
Wow, what a credit to DeAndre Jordan. Just tremendous defense. Uses his length to alter that shot.
Allen dishes to Irving. Shoots over Garland. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Now, here's Sexton. 17 points in the game. Passes it to Drummond. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Garland with the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now Irving. There's the dish to KD. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, in pick and roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Garland kicks to Love. Pass to Garland. Back to Love. No good from outside. Nets leading by 13. High post Allen. They double him with Drummond. 3-pointer, LeVert. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court, didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
For Cleveland, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the
Mind
Nets.
the lanes.
Cody
Mind the
Zeller's
lanes.
checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot.
Exum comes in for Garland.
Way to hit it.
It's the Nets now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Durant against Porter. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Yeah, look at me.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Irving.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Shoots it up. Buries the 20-footer. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's Porter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Brooklyn leading by 11. Allen finds KD. Here's Jordan. Poked loose. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Dinwiddie left side. Now the pass to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Passes it to KD. Clock at 6. Outside Jordan. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Jordan's got 15.
We're talking about one of the most efficient scorers in the history of the NBA, DeAndre Jordan doing work.
The open look here for Sexton, and it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Exum. Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room.
On wing, on wing.
Here's Porter. And it's Durant with the rebound.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Nets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And here's Nance.
Hey, yo, right here. Switch.
To end the run, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Nance has got 6.
Boy, Larry Nance hitting the mid-range jumper. My goodness, this young forward has done about everything they've asked him to do.
Dinwiddie passes to Crawford. Fires for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feed. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Porter. 11 points in the game. Thompson outside. Kicks to Sexton. Fires the 3. They get it back. Thompson dishes to Zeller. Back to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Second free throw, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Thompson surveying the floor. On the wing, Porter.
I got your help side.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so here's Cleveland following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Sexton the pass to Nance. Over Harris. Nance, no good. Brooklyn leading by 21.
Go.
Here's Dinwiddie, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. Thompson, high post, working on Allen. The shot by Thompson, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Claxton the pass to Durant. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Nance with it. He's got 6. Right side, Porter. Yep, it counts. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Nets with possession here.
Hey, get Crawford.
Crawford outside. He kicks to Allen. High post, KD. Dinwiddie outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here's Garland. 16 points for him. He had a nice open look right there. Sexton's got 20 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Dinwiddie outside. KD draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Dinwiddie kicks to Crawford. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Outside, Porter. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That one misses. Inside, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Garland. Got a piece of it. They recover it.
Good. One shot.
For Cleveland, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. LeVert's checked in for Kevin Durant. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Nance, no good on the free throw.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
Thompson passes to Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Crawford. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 19. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Jared Allen is out there with Crawford, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Crawford. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 21. Now here's Garland. Dinwiddie covering. Garland kicks to Sexton. Pass to Garland. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, it's deflected.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Garland.
Watch the pick.
Now, here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. Allen passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Torian Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Johnson in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
One shot. One shot.
Allen, no good on the free throw. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Zizic, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Allen outside. From beyond the arc, Claxton no good. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Karis LeVert's checked in for Prince, and Irving subbed in for Tyler Johnson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Zeller comes in for Bell. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Exum. Now here's Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got 12 points in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Sexton. Tight defense on him over Crawford. The shot by Sexton, no good. Nets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two.
And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. Brooklyn making some changes. Kenrich Williams comes in for Allen. And it's Luwawu Cabarro in for LeVert. Then for the Cavaliers, Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Porter. Exum comes in for Colin Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Drummond. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Dellavedova. The pass to Zizic. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Taken away by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one.
Crawford.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Zizic. And the three ball is good. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Passes it to Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down low, Zizic draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
One shot.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Zizic. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Over Dellavedova. Misses off the left iron.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Osman. Makes it off the glass. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Stolen by Dellavedova. Pass to Osman. Kicks it to Exum. To the paint. Here's Zizic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Zizic. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Exum. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the dunk by Love.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now here's Jordan. He kicks it to Irving. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Zeller with it. He's picked up by Jordan. There's Porter with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Irving. Allen up top. And stolen by Sexton. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The rebound by the Nets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Two.
And he makes the first. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Allen drops them both. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now, here's Garland, covered by Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. So he gets them both. Brooklyn leading by 22. Irving passes to KD. Back to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now, here's Sexton. Pulls up on the elbow. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now, here's Sexton, guarded closely. From the top of the key, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket is good. 23 points for Jared Allen.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Garland kicks to Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jordan finds Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Love. And here is Garland. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. And that one hits back iron.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's LeVert missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond. 23 points for Colin Sexton.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Durant. That one, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now, here's Sexton. LeVert defending. Pass to Porter. And there's the call on Durant. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Ante Zizic is checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Porter. Exum, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Harris looking it over. Johnson gets the bucket.
A fearless competitor. 190 pounds of Tyler Johnson, more than willing to take the hit.
Here's Dellavedova. Zizic kicks to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Back to Zizic.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jordan Bell's checked in for Drummond. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Claxton. Here's Luwawu. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
1 shot.
And that one misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Brooklyn.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
It's good on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well-timed. Stolen by Dellavedova. With his first shot attempt, basket counts.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Harris with it. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.